dredging, offshore oil exploration, offshore oil drilling, and related activities. Channel survey is one of the most important sections in hydrographic survey, in which underwater topography data is acquired to ensure the safety of vessel sailing. Full name of USV is Unmanned Surface Vehicle, which means that we utilize unmanned platform to integrate instruments of sounding and position. A revolutionary unmanned survey solution is now being launched by us. Now, of USV iBoat. For the first part, I will show you an overview of channel survey project in Liaoning Province, northeast of China. The whole consists of the challenge faced in survey project, implementation under complex circumstances, data processing and result display. And for the second part, I will show the future prospect of USV solution, including the powerful weapons equipped on iBoat BM1 to accelerate the unmanned revolution and further application of USV solution. And as you can see in this picture, the staff of Institute of Geomatics in Liaoning Province for survey operation. And by coincidence, that day was the 60th anniversary of the foundation of Chinese Institute of Geomatics. So they commemorated this special day by the banner and took this photo. According to the request of the policy of Chinese Institute of Geomatics, Institute of Geomatics in Liaoning Province is required to execute underwater topographic survey at the scale of 1:2000 in big reservoirs and several channels in Liaoning Province from 2016 to 2020. Our customer undertook the survey project in Hun River, and the whole distance is over. Because of numerous shores and dams, it was hard to accomplish this project by conventional method. Finally, our customer chose high-target iBoat BM1 to carry out the assigned project and accomplish the task on schedule. The length of the channel is 80 kilometers long, and you can see a red line through the channel, which reflects the beginning and the destination of the channel survey. 20-meter interval of cross-section means the average depth difference underwater could be 20 meters. And to generate more accurate result, we had to channel back and forth. And in all, the channel actual distance may reach 1,000 kilometers. And for the complicated channel condition, impedes the conventional method where hydrographic surveyor sailed a small boat to get through the channel. As you can see in the picture, there are many dams in Hun River, thus causing the block between upstream and downstream. This was one of the biggest challenges to Institute of Geomatics in Liaoning Province. And in this picture, there are crowds of shores in downstream. Conventional survey boats could hardly be sailed with deeper draft. And this is iBoat BM1. And in these two pictures, water grass alongside the channel was also a big trouble to propellers. And from this picture, it's about how older generation of surveyors executed hydrographic survey. The conventional method with low accuracy and efficiency is even difficult to ensure the absolute safety of surveyors. All these mentioned are big challenges for Hun River project. Then a campaign called Revolutionary Unmanned Survey Solution is being launched by us. iBoat can be manually controlled by intelligent controller at distance of 2 km and automatically pilot according to the plane lines connected with base station at the distance of 5 km. We utilize wireless bridge base station to achieve data communication between iBoat and land base. And so the convenience of deployment helps skip numerous dams and ensure the continuity of survey. And you can see parallel bottom is convenient for the deployment and placement of iBoat, while most ported propellers, that propellers may needs to be disassembled and assembled for transportation. And the ducted propellers, newly developed by high-target protect propellers from being twinned by water glass and can adapt to ultra-shallow survey. High-target HD Max high-accuracy professional sorting module, range 0.15 meter to 300 meter, adapted to all kinds of complex topographic survey. High-target, high-accuracy GNSS RTK module or DGPS beacon module, K-series, support Beidou location, equipped with multiple communicating modes including UHF, beacon, space, 3G, frame, and the antenna ensures the safety of mainframe when put in the cabin of the boat, and the good signal of the satellites when put outside the cabin. Installed with HiMax serving software, operating PC is responsible for collecting, guiding, and post-processing. Analog depths and the digital depths are combined for conveniently judging chilled water depths. Based on the objective advantages above, our customer decided on intelligent USV high-target iBoat BM1 after general consideration. Yeah, this is a picture when it's working. Accomplish the whole procedures in the preparation period. Quick transportation by cars, easy deployment by 3 to 4 people, provide much convenience for saving time. Then it comes to the establishment of a shore workstation, including the wireless bridge and specific wireless bridge and specific PC installed with relevant software. You can either import plan line document or design the plan line directly in our software. And in the implementation period, the switch over between automatic mode and manual. In the automatic mode, the iBoat BM1 can autopilot as designed route. In manual mode, we can manual solving feature points. In the post-processing mode, we need to process the data and generate related data contents and formats. And the document would be imported to AutoCAD software to generate underwater contours with relevant coordinates. And right now, let's see some typical operations of iBoat BM1. And you can see clearly from the picture. Portable size of iBoat BM1 is convenient to be transported to survey zone and is easy for deployment. Are parallel with the bottom of iBoat. And this is ultra shallow survey operation of iBoat BM1 with 20 centimeter draft. There's no pressure for iBoat BM1 to work on shores. And the ducted propellers are protected from being trimmed by water plants and plastic rubbish. And you can see this big white antenna is responsible for the data communication between iBoat and the PC station, reaching the distance of 5 kilometers. Only one staff actually is needed for the operation of PC station. In flexible switch over between manual and automatic mode can be done. Different plan lines can be designed at your demand and imported as well. And in this picture, we just several plan lines across Hun River. iBoat BM1 would autopilot as designed route, while real-time data of position, sounding, and boat status would be transmitted. You can also open high-definition 360-degree camera to monitor surrounding environment. Assistant propellers are swift to help iBoat survey in specific terrains like shores. By intelligent controller manually. And once the battery is too low to execute anymore, or there is a signal drop, the iBoat BM1 would auto-return to the home point automatically, which ensures the corresponding safety of iBoat. The ultrasonic optical avoidance system ensures the safety for iBoat BM1 further. And you can see the 360-degree camera. All this to the success of Hun River project. Last but not least, data processing should be seriously treated after all data was collected. We had to collect 4 steps points by analog signal and manually sample feature points to get reliable proof. In sampling module, the blue line in this line is the digital depth, and the red line is the analog depth, which means echo wave. We had to drag the blue line value according to analog depth to get true depth. And in data collect, we had to collect geodetic parameters of the project, like sinusoid, projection, converging model, and related parameters. And the correct the delay between GNSS data and echo sounder data, height correct, draft correct, and velocity correct. In tide correct, we have to correct tide data according to local tide station to get true water level. And at last, we can generate underwater contours with coordinates by HiMax software, which can be further dealt with in AutoCAD. And this is the picture of underwater contours generated by AutoCAD, utilizing the data exported. So thanks to the reliability and efficiency of iBoat BM1, the Hun River hydrographic project was accomplished successfully on schedule. As mentioned before, nextly I will illustrate the future prospects of USV solution, including the powerful weapons equipped on iBoat BM1 to accelerate the unmanned revolution, and further application of USV solution. Until now, there are two types for the series of iBoat, which are all researched and developed by high-target. Often one means one brand covers all core technology. I believe you're familiar with iBoat BM1, so what's the core advantage of iBoat BS1? With 10 cm draft and 4.5 meter per second top speed, iBoat BS1 can work at more shallow water and quicker speed. Only 2 people are needed for the deployment of it, and the trunk of small car is big enough for the transportation of it. However, right now, let's concentrate on iBoat BM1, and detailed information about iBoat BS1 can be learned by telling us through email. These are the dimensions of iBoat BM1. 180 cm long, 80 and 4 wide, 48 cm high. Installed with single beam echo sounder, acoustic Doppler current profiler, side scan sonar, and multi-beam echo sounder in the future, iBoat BM1 are widely applied in underwater landscape surveying, hydrographic surveying, underwater topographic surveying, and water quality monitoring. Ducted propellers, differential antenna, GNSS position antenna, wireless communicating antenna connected with the base station, high-definition camera, ultrasonic optical avoidance. You can see individual module of each part is designed to integrate the whole system. So how do the powerful weapons equipped on iBoat BM1 accelerate the unmanned revolution on Earth? Trimaran design is resistant to fixed wind level and third wave level, which ensure the stable sailing of iBoat BM1. Swift hull, and the 20 cm draft provide capability for ultra-shallow operation, reaching top speed by 3.5 meter per second. Kevlar and carbon fiber composite made body is of high strength. 30 kg payload makes it possible to install multiple instruments. And from the drift, we can see all these weapons allow iBoat BM1 to sail in rapid currents across the canyon. The propellers are protected from being twinned by aquatic plants, photographs, and plastic rubbish by ducted design like this, which can avoid the possible breakdown by propeller. And assistant propellers can still work if the propeller is broken, which makes the auto return of iBoat BM1 can be stably achieved. Long distance and stable communication in real time ensure the survey data and high definition video can be communicated to satisfy survey demand. The power used for iBoat BM1 is absolutely clean, Li-ion battery with high capacity, 6-hour endurance, which can be doubled to 12 hours optionally. With predefined lines, iBoat BM1 can autopilot like the picture. All you need to do is just to let it swim as it wants to. And by assistant propellers, the direction can be accurately controlled to sail as the design route. And as mentioned before, professional sounding module is applied in the echo sounder, measuring the height from 0.15 meter to 300 meter accurately. And for safety, ultrasonic detection and obstacle avoidance system help iBoat BM1 achieve corresponding safety of the floor. And we can configure multiple home points. Once disconnected or low battery, iBoat BM1 will sail to the nearest home points automatically. For example, if there is no signal in point 1, it will go to the nearest, for example, this. And for example, there is another point in this place, they will sail to the home point 1. So it's intelligent. We can split the screen to external screen, one for sounding and another for guiding. And the general laptop can be replaced to behave as a workstation after being installed with relevant software. All these powerful weapons equip iBoat BM1 with the capability to accelerate the revolution of unmanned service solution. And these are demo pictures of iBoat BM1. And you can see very shallow water and easy deployment. This is very easy deployment for 4 people. And one-man operation for the PC station is enough. survey under mud. And at last, the beautiful sights. And until now, more than 20 roadshows have been held all over China, in major provincial capitals. More and more customers join in the multiple application vote. I believe all of you will be in favor of our products as well. Also, not limited in channel survey, further application of USV will be achieved by high-target iBoat series. For marine survey, the type of survey could be harbor, dock, bay, offshore survey, underwater topographic survey, dredging, monitoring, emergent survey. And for hydrographic survey, the aspect could be current survey in river, water, bay, channel survey, depth survey, polluted water current monitoring. And for others, there is bound to rise in application of cost skill, scientific survey, and military applications. And that's all. So, any question?
Thank you, Mr. Kraus, to bring us a wonderful webinar. Is our question comes. Anyone can bring up and ask your questions, or you can send your question through the email from the info@hightarget.com.cn. Anyone has questions? You can tap the hand icon to ask your questions. Okay, we have one question from Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear your voice.
Yeah. Please.
Hello, Alex.
Yeah, hello.
Do you have any? What's your question about iBoat?
Yeah, I have a question. Firstly, I'm very appreciative for your introduction about Apple product, but I have a question. Is what will happen if iBoat disconnect with telecontroller when iBoat is sailing far from the shore?
Thanks for your question, Alex. For iBoat BM1, the maximum distance of the connection is, and it will save the battery for 5 kilometers. So when it's disconnected, it will auto return to the home point, which we will set it before our survey. So then we will just need to get to the place which is near to the shore and recycled iBoat. So it's very safe for the operation of iBoat. Are you clear?
Yeah. That's very convenient and it's very safe. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your question, Alex. Anyone has question, you can ask our presentators. Okay. We have one question from Mr. Tofik. Hello, Tofik, and your mic is on mute. Hello, hello, Mr. Ratman, and we can hear you. Raise your hand. Can you speak? Yes, Mr. Ratman, you can speak now. Your mic has been unmute. Hello? Can you speak? Can you hear us? Mr. Redman.
So, Mr. Fig, if you have any question, you can send your email to our email address.
Okay, let's move to our next section. We prepare a quick poll for our attendees, and we really appreciate your feedback. It's a quick poll. Thank you your feedback. Let's move to our next poll. Your feedback is valuable to us. We will approve our content or design for a future webinar. Thank you for your feedback. And I guess it's all about our webinar today. Very grateful that you can attend our webinar. Now we will have a recording of this webinar. If you want to rewatch the recording, you can go to our Facebook page, follow us, High Target Global. We will publish the recording. Thank you for support. See you next month. Thank you.